where hit music lives.
Don't change that dial.
Jamz.
What's going on, 242? It's your man, Big Dupes, and we're back with Jamz TV. We're doing it big for the website, www.100jams.com, and I'm here with the ever so lovely, ever so beautiful, I want to say newcomer, but I don't know how she's going to take that, but I'm going to just go on.
You can say whatever you want to say.
Really?
Yeah, man.
I'll
just correct you next time.
I like her already. The ever so lovely Miss Wendi Lewis. How are you, darling?
Hello, dude.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Good.
That's good.
Wendy 242.
Wendy 242. Let's throw it out there.
Well, just Wendy.
Wendy. Okay,
Yes.
fine, no problem. Where did Wendy come from? All of a sudden, it's like.
You know what a lot of people think is all of a sudden?
But for the last year and a half, it's
Yeah.
just like. Out of nowhere.
Well, you know what? I came back from university
Okay.
in like 2010, I believe it was.
Okay.
And I was very much on the low, doing a lot of songwriting. Really just kind of like working on my craft of
Okay.
songwriting. So
Okay.
I was in the booth, I was in the cut, and then a life experience happened, and it kind of like pushed me into the forefront. And that's when I started my project Lunar, for which we're here today.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that in a minute. Now,
Yes.
I have this life project. I have this life experience. I hope you ain't break up with nobody or.
Yes,
No.
that's exactly what it is. That's what Lunar is about. Lunar is about heartbreak and everything associated
And you know
with
what
it.
is so funny? And I saw that. I was watching some of your videos prepared for the interview, and I was like,
I'm okay now. It's okay.
you cried.
Of course I cried. Can't you hear it in the music? Like, the music is straight
Yes, I was.
from
Yes,
my
I was.
heart.
Yeah, but sometimes you still gotta ask that question though.
Why? So that you can make me cry now?
No, man. No. Let's talk about Let's talk about the EP. Lou.
Yes.
Actually, I haven't seen you perform before, but I've heard from other people. Because, you know, some people come to me and say, Dubes, you need to hear this young lady. She's good, she's this, she's that. Even before I heard your record,
Yeah.
Gone By, she was like, one of my female friends, she's like, oh, you gotta hear this chick. She's so good. She's this, she's that, she's this. So I said, okay.
And I will see her later to give her some money.
So I was like, okay, set it up. Set it up, let her, you know, she's like, Dubes, you gotta come, you know, you always think like you so big time and somebody gotta come
Hold
sing
on.
for you. And
So you wanted me to come and put on a showcase for you?
No. What I wanted was, you know, I wanted to just hear you personally.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? So she was like, no, you gotta come to where, you know. And I said, okay, I'll come through and check. We really never linked up, so I really never
Yeah.
heard you perform live.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, Gone By drops.
Yeah.
And me and my program director were having a music meeting, and he was like, okay, I'm going with this, X, Y, Z. So I said, play the record, let me hear it. And I was like, okay, where'd you get that? Because I thought that was something out of Miami.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, this is Wendi. from
242. Homegrown.
I'm like,
You know what? I remember I was in a store and this young lady said to me, she was like, you know, I love that song, Gone Bad. And I asked somebody who it is, and they say that's Wendi. And she was like, Wendi 242? Wendi Bahamas? And I was like, that should be my new artist name, Wendi Bahamas. You know.
And
So.
I was like, I listened to it. I was like, yeah, take it, listen to it. So I listened to it, and I was like, wow, it's a ballad, but it's
It's swaggy.
Yeah, exactly.
It's swaggy.
It's a swaggy ballad.
Yeah, man.
Let's talk about Gone Bad
Well,
for a second.
Okay, well, if I'm going to talk about Gone Bad, I need to talk about the entire project.
Okay, let's
so
talk about
the entire project Lunar was released in November 26, 2013.
Okay.
And the whole project is about what happens to a girl after she's been in a relationship and that relationship has ended.
Okay.
And it talks about the different stages of grief. And that's why I named the project Lunar, like the
eclipse.
moon, and how the moon is constantly in its phase.
Okay.
And the entire phase of the moon is called the lunar phase, not just, you know, a lot of times we see the new moon, the full moon, and we see the eclipse.
Got
But
it.
the moon is constantly in changes. And just like the moon is constantly phasing, during that time in my life, I was in a constant state of emotional change. Like, One day I'm up, one day I'm down, one day I'm level.
That's
And that a
what's-
lot of people go through that.
That's like most women.
Exactly. Dudes go through it too. Don't front. Okay? And so I have songs in there where I'm happy. Well, no, I wouldn't say happy. I had songs in there where I'm accepting of what happened, where I'm angry, where I'm really sad. And, so each song represents a different stage. Okay. Gone Bad is that point on the record where I'm like, you know what? I didn't need him to begin with. I am cool. I am fine. I'm fly as I want to be. And you gone and make me feel this way. So here's my response to you. And that's where the lyric comes in. When a good girl done gone bad, late night movements, phone set to silent, she wants stuff for nothing. Okay, this is loosely based on my life.
I got you.
Loosely based.
I got you.
Because you know what? I thought I went bad for a hot second, and my friends were like, no, Wendi,
No, you ain't
you
going
really
bad.
didn't do
You
anything.
ain't doing nothing.
So that's really where the inspiration for the song came from. And it has to be, it's swaggy because it's a ballad, but it's not a sad ballad. It's
Yeah,
very cheeky.
That's what I mean.
It's a feel-good
swaggy,
song.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
swaggy ballad.
Yeah.
So the dude, how you feel about his business being out there on Front Street like that?
Well, you know what? Me and
yeah.
the
Or y'all don't speak? Or
no, we're cool. We're actually cool now.
Did he call you and say, I don't like this record, Wendi? I don't
No,
like it," 'cause
he
I know
loves
some
the
of-
record.
For real?
He loves it. He loves the music. He's
Okay.
very supportive. And at least for my purposes, I keep telling people that the music is not about him.
Okay.
It's about me.
Okay.
It's about my heart on my sleeves. It's literally pieces of my heart,
Okay.
not pieces of his heart. It's me. And as an artist, and whenever you date an artist, you just gonna have to be subject to that. That's just how it goes. We draw a lot of our inspiration off of personal experiences or being able to tap into somebody else's personal experience.
True.
And the best songs are inspired from real life stories. So, I mean, to sum it all up, he's very supportive and he loves the music.
That's what's up. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was like, I wonder how he feels about the whole situation. But
Ah.
like you say, he feels about it.
Well, you know what? I wouldn't know exactly how he feels, in his heart of hearts, but he's told me that he loves it and he's supportive of it.
Alright, so Luna, the EP, who have you worked on? Who's the production wise?
That is totally 100% Bahamian. With Gone Bad, the producer is Sniper.
Big up my guy, Sniper.
Sniper, no sniping. I always say that. That should be his new tag. The executive producer, his name is Freddie Gottstick Seymour. He's a
Okay.
drummer and he's an amazing producer.
I haven't met him before, but I've heard about him.
Yes, Freddie and Sniper worked on the lead single, which was I Lost You, along with Shadi.
Oh.
Showtime Shadi.
Of course.
Those are my dudes.
Of course, Shadi is my guy.
Those are the three people that actually worked on the project, and
HD
it was
Boys, too,
HD Boys and Gottstick's executive produced the project. And
Shout
there's
out-
6 songs on there.
Shout out to Sniper. Me and Sniper play basketball every Monday and Wednesday. Sniper has this fade. Anyway, let me not put Sniper.
putting him like
let me
he's
not
not
put
here to
Let me put
defend
Sniper.
himself.
Let me not put Sniper on Front Street. But it's good. It's good because like when my program director said, "Yeah, Sniper did the record," I was like, "Sniper," and he was like, "Yeah,
Yeah, man, Sniper's dope.
So I kind of like put the whole track in a little program I got on my laptop and I broke the track down.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is. It's good. I'm really proud of Sniper. Really proud.
Sniper.
Yeah. I was looking at your Facebook page, and I don't wanna seem in awe or anything, but I got a question. What's up with the surgical mask? What's up with what, I was like, huh?
Okay. Well, I had the surgical mask up twice.
Yeah, I was like, what's going on with that?
The first time I was helping my cousin move into her place and it was really dusty.
Okay.
So I just couldn't breathe. The second time I was going
You
to...
were on a flight somewhere.
I was on a flight. I was going to Toronto. And it was the week before my show, the show that I put on March 7th.
Okay.
And I was not about to get sick for nothing. And, going from the Bahamas to a cold climate where a lot of other people are already sick, you're confined to a plane. I was like, this is not happening. The devil is a liar. I will not get sick, and I don't care how stupid I look. And I didn't get sick. And the show was amazing.
I was like, I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, I gotta ask her about the surgical mask. Is this
Yeah.
something she really
No.
travels with all the time?
Listen,
or-
I do whatever I have to do to maintain the health of my voice because if I get sick, it's literally my money. My instrument is in my body.
Gotcha.
A piano player can be sick and he can still go to a gig. If I'm sick,
You can't.
I'm just
you
done,
can't perform.
you know?
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. So, basically, how long How long you been doing this?
I've been singing since I was 4 years old, and it's all I know. It comes supernatural to me. I decided to pursue music professionally when I was about, I don't know, 17 or 18. I actually studied biochemistry first. My first degree is in biochemistry. I went off to UWI to start the medical program, do all of that, you know. I'm actually
gotcha.
pretty smart. And I was
Pretty-
just
pretty
there.
smart.
I'm pretty bright,
Pretty bright. Pretty bright.
if I must say so
Yeah.
myself. And I was there, and I just kind of had that epiphany, like, is this what I want to do? I was at that crossroads in my life. And my parents, they were very supportive. They said, whatever you want to do, we will support you. And actually, my father always said, your gift will make room for you. And he was talking about this gift of music that comes so naturally to me.
Okay.
And then I decided I'm not going to do that. And I came back home to Nassau, and I applied to Berklee College of Music, which is the most prestigious music school in the world.
Understood.
And I got scholarships, and that's where I went. I studied music business, and I had a phenomenal time. It was in Boston, so I got the
You
whole
got a whole.
that whole East Coast New York scene. I
you
interned in New York at different labels. I worked for labels before, so I really got a taste of what the music industry is like.
That's good.
And yeah.
That's good. You did it. You did it from the record label side. I did it from more of the radio personality, the more of the DJ side. I did radio for. a few years in the
Actually,
States.
when I when I was interning at Atlantic, I was actually in the radio promo department.
That's what's up.
Yes, and I remember working the Trey Songs when Trey Songs just came out. I remember working that, and Lupe Fiasco's that album with him on the skateboard.
Okay.
Or whatever. I don't remember the name.
All right, I understand. Yeah, it's like I said.
And that was also when Estelle got signed to Good Music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I
It
remember
was around that time.
I remember that vividly. Yes, like I said, I did radio for 4 years in the States, so it's like I've come full circle, come back home, did some other stuff, and like you said, your gift will make you feel. So I like that. I got.
Yes, that's in the Bible.
Yeah, I gotta.
I didn't make that up.
I gotta use that as one of my little quotes that I put on my Instagram. and
You
stuff
got to
like
go
that.
to the scriptures and find the verse so you can be legit about it.
Yeah.
Your gift will make room for you. I don't remember who said it, but it's definitely legit.
All right, that's what it is. The second single on the EP, the video is out. I Lost You.
Actually, I Lost You is the first single.
Oh, this is the first single?
Yes, I
So
Lost
Gone
You.
Bad is the second single?
Gone Bad is the second
Okay, but let's
single.
talk about I Lost You.
Yes.
So I saw the video, and I was like, this is like really, really...
Did you want to slit your wrist?
This is like really pull out your hair type of music,
Really
you know what I'm
sad.
saying?
I know.
Really sad. And I'm like, I gotta ask you got any party tracks coming along?
I do. Listen, guys, I'm done with the sad music. I promise. I have a new joint coming out very, very soon, and it's going to make you dance. And ladies, it's 100% for you. And it's going to be, I know y'all going to love it. But listen, that's where I was in my life. Okay, I was sad.
You were
What
sad.
do you want me to do? And actually, when I wrote I Lost You, I was supposed to be writing an up-tempo joint for a producer in the States, and I had no inspiration. Like, I was listening to the track, and I'm like, and I just started
man.
writing. I penned the words to I Lost You without a track. I just wrote it, the melody, and I recorded my scratch, and I sent it to Sniper. And I said, Sniper, make some music to this sad music. And that's what we came up with. And when I recorded I Lost You, I wanted it to be very organic. So I did everything.
I can really tell that there's really...
Yeah, there's a lot of flaws in it. There are a
Yeah.
lot of cracks in my voice, you know. Not a lot of punches. Like every verse or every chorus was one take type thing.
Yeah.
Because I really wanted the listener to feel the agony and feel the
I
hurt.
feel the pain. That's why you
Yeah.
really didn't... That's why you really didn't dress it up too much.
Nope. Exactly. There's not a lot of, I think there's like 3 lines of backgrounds and they're
Yeah.
unison because I really wanted it to be stripped down and very organic and really
So-
raw.
So the people could hear your pain. Kind of
Yes, yes. I mean, and that's what I want. And I Lost You is really not just a song about being sad that you lost a boyfriend or a girlfriend. It's a song about losing love, whatever kind of love it is. It could be lost by death. It could be loss of a friendship. It could be a disconnect in a relationship because of distance, but just the fact that there was somebody in your life and they're
it's
no
not
longer
there.
there. And the song has no resolution. It doesn't say, there's no like solution in the summary. You know, the summary, not the summary, the bridge of the song normally like
The bridge of the bridge.
wraps it up in a nice bow. No, I lost you just simply says, I lost you. That's it. It is not, yeah.
So basically, it's just bars with no hook. Basically.
I don't know what that means. Is that a hood term? What are you saying to me?
Basically, it's just verses with no chorus. Just let you know this is what it is.
Yes, exactly.
Bars with no hook.
Oh, I get it. I'm not that cool though.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wendi Lewis, she's here. She's making us laugh. This is how it is. Now, you performed all over the archipelago, all over the place.
I don't know if I performed all over the archipelago.
I mean, come on now.
But
come on, Wendi. Of course
talking
you've been.
me up.
Of course you've been
Proceed.
Of course you've been doing shows. Of course you've been doing this thing.
Yeah.
What's your favorite? What is your favorite performance?
You know my show on March 7th? That is still my favorite performance. I don't think you came.
No, I didn't get there.
Didn't come.
I didn't get the personal invite.
Ooh. Pardon me.
No, I'm saying, I didn't get the invite. So, you know.
Well, it was March 7th. It was at Volume Music Bar. And
Yeah,
it was amazing.
I heard about it.
It was the first time that I performed all of the songs from the
Uh-huh.
EP live. And it was just beautiful. Like, it was so much people that came out. I want to say thank you to everyone that came out on March 7th. Like, the support, I still think about it. And it was just, I felt so loved. And I felt like, wow, people always say Bahamians don't support Bahamians. That's a lie. Like, if you are investing in your craft and investing in whatever talent you have and you're giving people good product, they will come.
Yeah, they will come.
And that's what that showed me. And that has been the highlight so far for me. When I got to perform Gone Bad, I saw people in the audience where they were like, oh, that's a song, eh? Oh, that's a song, eh? And they knew the verses. Like, it's okay when you know the hook.
Yeah.
If the hook is catchy. But they knew the verses.
Hold on now.
I was like, ooh,
Hold on now.
they singing the verse.
You remember what she just said? She just said now. See now, it's good that they know the hook. Nah, I just said the hook a few. She's like, I'm not cool, so I don't know what the hook
No.
is.
I knew what a hook was. I didn't know what that phrase meant.
The bars and a hook.
I didn't know you literally meant bars with no hook.
Yeah, man.
Like bars? Like, I
What?
don't walk around saying I got bars. I would say I have a verse.
Cool. Okay, cool. I understand. But yeah, so we have to exchange information. So you could,
Yes, I need to learn from you. You can learn from me.
I mean, yeah, so you could, send me dudes, I'll be performing so and so here, so you could come through and check it out.
This guy.
No, this girl. You know what I mean? So,
That was the highlight.
yeah,
That was
that's
the
cool.
highlight, yeah.
Let's talk about Visage. for a
Yes.
minute. What are you to the group Visage?
I am the female vocalist in Visage.
Okay, how long have you been doing
I've been in Visage for about 3 years, I believe.
that? Okay.
I joined Visage after this very stressing time in my life
Okay.
that spawned
I
Lunar.
guess you just needed an outlet.
I needed an outlet. I needed an escape. I needed to be performing. I did not want to be just home wallowing in self-pity. I wanted to be active. I wanted to be moving.
Okay.
And Visage was it was a perfect time. They were short a female at that time. And I came right in and they loved me and they welcomed me with open arms. And it's a pop band, like the top party band in the country. And every time you have performances, it's a big party. It's fun and I love it.
Okay, all right. I like
Yeah.
this.
That's where a lot of people will see me performing.
I like the
mostly.
record Happy Hour. I really like that.
You love it?
Yeah, I love that.
I love it
that,
too.
that.
We wrote that. When we wrote that, like we wanted it to be like a party, and like we were writing, and I was like, guys, this should be called Happy Hour, and then that's how we came up with the hook.
Who did the video? Who wrote the treatment?
The video was done by a young lady named Jenny Searle,
Okay.
and we came up with the treatment together as well. And basically, it's a very simple video. It's really just me sad
Basically, 'cause
and crying.
I mean, y'all in the kitchen talking, and then you on the beach, and then y'all doing this.
Yeah,
and then
and now, it's really just a beautiful, sad video. I don't think I can say anything else about that because I really just wanted people to hear the words of the song and really
Gotcha.
feel it. I always say that I want people to listen with their heart and feel me with their ears.
How do you feel 100 Jamz as a radio station has taken your music to the next level?
Oh my God, I am so incredibly grateful to 100 Jamz because people message me all the time saying, I just hear your song on the radio, like every day.
Yeah, we put.
since
I think it's
like
in heavy
it's
rotation
in
right
heavy rotation, and I love that. I love that it is right after this person and right before this person who are like major international
Yeah.
artists, and I love that. Like, I think that's amazing.
That's what's up.
I'm really, really grateful.
What advice would you give up and coming artists trying to get where you're at right now?
Where am I? Where am I?
I mean, when I say
I
where-
am still on the grind.
no, what I mean, let's get it. I mean, where you're at right now, you have a hit song on the radio.
Yeah.
I mean, you're doing a bunch of dates, stuff like that, and you know, some people look at that and they want to get to that status right now.
Well, I think the most important thing is to be prepared when opportunity knocks. And what that means is you're constantly working, you're constantly in the studio, you're constantly writing, you're constantly perfecting your artistry so that when you do get the opportunity, you're not fumbling around for something. You're already ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard that? Be prepared.
Be prepared.
All right, that's what's up. Also, what do you think about the talent level in the 242 right now? Are you listening to the music? Are you listening? What do you think about it?
Wait, let me think. I think you should ask me that again.
What do you think about the talent level? What do you think about the music?
Well, there's a lot of
Do you
artists.
listen- I mean, do you listen to everything out there, or are you just listening to your?
No, I don't listen to everything.
Okay.
But I have a few Bahamian artists that I absolutely love.
Okay.
And
Can't
you
shout-
can
can't shout
tell.
out anybody?
Yeah, definitely. But you can tell when someone really worked
Right.
at what they're doing.
Right. Instead
Not
of
just
slapping something together.
right, or not even that. Like, you can have a good product. I'm looking for that person who knows that it's good, but they still looking to make it better.
Gotcha.
You know, because I heard a quote one time. It said, "Hit songs are not written; they're rewritten, and they're rewritten, and they're rewritten." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you can tell, like, when that person has been putting in the time and putting in the hours to perfect whatever it is. And I'm not just talking about songwriters. I'm talking about the performance on the record. I'm talking about the producers. I'm talking about the quality of the music, you know. So I feel like we have a good group of Bahamian artists that are doing that. I love Sketch.
Okay.
I love D-Mac.
Yeah, of course.
D-Mac, man, he always make me whine. He always got people whining, right?
Yeah.
And that's what music's supposed to do. Music's supposed to make you feel good. Whatever,
It make you get up and dance.
yeah, whatever that artist wants you to feel, if that music did that, then you were successful.
Yeah, I was in Exuma over the weekend, and he was there performing at a party over there, and I was like, dog, don't change nothing.
Yeah,
You
he's-
got it.
He's dope. He got that rake and scrape. He got the pen for the rake and scrape locked.
Yeah.
Dyson Knight was my bandmate. Like,
Yeah.
these people are putting out really good music. I'm trying to think of females. There's not a lot of females in
There's
the
a
game.
lot of female in the game right now.
Not
You're
a
right.
lot.
It's not a lot. You're right.
Makes the lane wide open
Yeah,
for me.
I guess you come and just crack that niche open and you do you.
Well, you know what that means? I think that's beautiful, though. Because anybody who comes up now,
Yeah.
you could basically do your own thing so long as you're keeping it original,
Uh-huh.
and then you have your path because it's not crowded.
But you know what is so funny though?
What?
Now that you've done it, you've been so successful at it, everybody will be comparing the next person to you. You ever thought about that?
I have thought about that, but it's not something that I gotta.
How does that make you feel?
I'm not gonna think about it. That's not my problem. I mean, like, I gotta keep it moving. I gotta keep my head
No, I
down
understand.
and tunnel vision. Like, I don't know.
That's what's up. Are you looking to work with any other people that you know?
Like collabs. I would love to work with MDs. He and I talked about that already.
Shout out my dude MDs.
I feel like when you collab with other artists, it has to be like
It's got to be
seamless.
it's got to be the perfect mix.
Can't force it. And if it ain't coming together, then maybe it's just not the right time, you know?
Right.
But I'd love to work with MDs. I'd love to work with Sketch. He and I are always in talks about doing something, but I'd
Yeah.
love to do a real sexy duet with, somebody. There's also this guy, I don't know if you know him, Travi Bo. He has this new song, Oh Lord.
I've heard
really
about
dope.
the name. I
It's
haven't
really
heard
dope.
I haven't heard the music.
I'm looking for a rapper for one of my songs too. It's a similar type of ballad, cheeky vibe. I need a rapper. Okay? Who's cool?
Sosa's cool.
It's your boy Shosha.
That's my,
He is so.
that's family right there. So you know.
Is that your family?
Yes. That's
Ah.
my cousin right there. So you just
Brandon.
grew up there. Yeah, Brandon Sosa.
You know him if you know his government name.
Yep, Uncle Muff. Shout out Uncle Muff right there. That's how we do it. Shout out to MDs. Big up the whole Rat Pack, man.
Rat Pack is
Sammy
dope.
Star is dope.
Yeah.
And D-Mark is dope. Some other artists coming out dope. What's the name you call Travi?
Travi Bo. I don't know his background. I don't know
Okay.
his crew or anything, but I just know I heard one of his hip hop songs.
All right, someone who knows Travi Bo, tell him holler at me. All right, BIGDOOBS@gmail.com. Send me his stuff and me listen to it.
Yeah.
All right. So Miss Lady.
Yes.
What are you working on currently?
I am working on the new single. I promised people that after Lunar, I was gonna give you guys happy music because I'm really a bubbly person.
Thank you, Lord.
I know. Oh my God. One of my friends was like, every time I hear I lost you, I want to jump off a bridge.
I know, right?
I'm like, sorry, but that's how I felt.
So you got the happy music coming.
I got some feel good music coming up really, really, really soon.
Some party tracks.
Yes, some songs where you stand up in front of the mirror and you just like,
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Come in.
Something that I could play in a like
Something
an
you could
up-tempo,
play
like
all
an up
day.
tempo set.
in the daytime
That's all
with
I
the
like.
top down.
All right, that's
Yes.
what I like. That's what I like to hear. All right. Any other producers that you would like to work with that you haven't worked with, or?
I don't know. I mean, if they're good, then I'm game. Right
Okay.
now, I keep it really tight with my dudes, Freddie and Sniper and Shaddy. I keep it really tight because they know what I need. They know what I like. When I get in the studio, I'm not as bubbly as I am now. Some
Yeah.
people don't understand it. Like I remember one time I was in the studio, and there's a bunch of guys around. They was talking and just like cracking jokes, and I'm like, I'm writing. Can you leave? You know, and like I don't like to be like that with a bunch of people,
Wow.
but that's how serious I am with my craft. Like you can't, I'm working.
I was just gonna ask you, what's a studio session like?
Well, like I said, you probably gotta ask Sniper.
Is it late night, early mornings?
No,
or?
I can't do late nights. This voice, 10 a.m. is my peak hours. By 10 p.m., this voice is shutting down. I am not a rapper. I am a singer, okay? And this is a muscle, and this gets tired.
Okay.
Yes. I actually prefer, like, I do a lot of sessions on Saturdays at noon to about 7 p.m. I have a studio session tonight, and it starts at 9, but that's only because that's the earliest my producer can get out. But I won't go past 12 because then my voice is no good anymore. I just shut down. I just get sleepy.
Do you allow people to come in to your studio
Yeah.
session?
But like I said, I don't like distractions. So
See, I want to come and see how you work, cause
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? I want to see. this
I'm
way
constantly editing myself. Like I don't spend too much time doing the same thing over and over again. When I write, like you'll just see me sitting there. I'm like, play the song, and I just be like,
Okay.
then I sing it, change a word. If it doesn't work, you know what I mean? Then I go on the mic and I sing. And if I don't like how that sentence sounds, I may change the melody or I may change a word. I'm always editing myself to make sure I get the best sound.
Okay.
But I always focus on not being perfect, but just being real.
All right. All you up and coming artists out there, you heard her. Focus on being real, not being perfect. Those things will come.
Those little nuances and those little I call them characters in your voice, they are what distinguish you.
Okay.
And that's what makes the track interesting when it's heard on the radio.
All right. I mean, you look like you well versed in this. I mean, you look like you've been doing it for a minute.
I mean, everyone has a lot to learn, and that's just my experience. You know, I've been doing a lot of recording, and everyone's recording style is different.
I mean, a lot of recording. You don't look a day older than 24, 25.
Oh, thanks.
So I hope, you know.
We'll go with that.
We'll go with that. Ladies and gentlemen, Wendi Lewis, a.k.a. Miss Wendi, gone bad. The track is hot.
Miss what you know about it.
Miss what you know
What
about
you know about it.
Throw out your contact information.
Oh, yeah, I would love for you guys to reach out to me and connect with me and listen to all my music, comment, like. I'm on Facebook, which is facebook.com/Wendi242. On Instagram, you can follow me as well at Wendi242. And on Twitter, it's Songbird Wendi. And all the Wendys are with an I.
All right.
Yes.
That's what it is. All right. ladies and gentlemen, this is all about Jamz TV. Yours truly, Big Dudes, Miss Wendi. We're doing this for the website, www.100jams.com.
100jams.com.
100 Jams.
100 Jamz!
Where hit music lives.